What's up guys, and welcome back to Faceovermatter. It's Jay here, and I am doing the 20 random... Oh heck no, what kind of bug was that? What's up guys, welcome back to Faceovermatter. It's Jay here, and today I am doing the 20 random facts about me tag. I had seen this floating around on YouTube recently, and I thought it would be a great idea to do it just so you guys can get a little bit more information about me and who you're watching all the time. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. So if you are ready to jump right into this 20 random facts about me tag, let's go ahead and get started. I got my list here, so so I wouldn't forget anything. Random fact number 1. I am a Gemini. If you can't already tell, my birthday is actually on June 14th, which is also Flag Day. So I am, if you're a Gemini, then you already know how Geminis are. Random fact number 2. I have a birthmark the shape of Australia. I know it's pretty weird, but literally if you think of the shape of Australia, one of our continents, I just think it is super funny. Literally, I think it's on, yeah, it's on the left side, and which is also cool is because I got the birthmark from my mother. Of course, she has the exact same birthmark, but it's on the opposite side. So mine is on the left side of my body, hers is on the right, and it's the exact same shape, and it looks just like Australia. I would show you, but it's like down here where my breast area is, and I ain't got time to be showing y'all my goodies. So yeah, random fact number 3, my nickname is Lucy. If you have, look at lipstick. If you are familiar with the show I Love Lucy, which was back in the, what year did I Love Lucy come on TV?
Okay, these TV shows are available on the iTunes store.
Ooh, curry.
Looking for year did I Love Lucy come out on the iTunes store?
Why is it why is, like, after I got this iOS 10, like, Siri doesn't act right, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't pick up anything. So I Love Lucy came out in the 1950s. So my grandmother, actually on my dad's side, she named me, as for my nickname, she named me Lucy because she always thought I was always above my years and such an old soul in a little girl's body. So that was always how I was portrayed from my family, as like an older woman in a little girl's body. I just thought that was kind of cool. And I actually recently found out why she named me that from my dad, actually like a couple weeks ago. So I thought that was pretty cool that that was my nickname as a child. And actually they still call me that. So when I go over to my dad's side of the family, they don't ever call me Jalen or Jay, they always call me Lucy. I love Lucy. Random fact number 4. I have 10 tattoos. Shh, my dad doesn't know. But I have 10 tattoos. They are all over random places. I mean, one that y'all always see is this one. I have one on my back, I have one here, I have one here, I have one here, I have one here. I have 2 tattoos on the back of my ankles. I have one on my back. I have one on the back of my arm. I have a lot, okay? After naming them, I actually feel like it's a ton. But back when I was doing worldly things and I was with my ex, he was a tattoo artist, so he was a phone call away if I wanted a free tattoo. And he did all of my tattoos. He is the only person that has ever touched my body with a needle. Back then, I was just doing the most. Got 10 tattoos, and it was funny how just like a year before that I had said I would never get a tattoo, but here I am now with a ton. I mean, they're not huge tattoos. The biggest one I have is on the back of my neck. It is an owl and a dream catcher with feathers coming down. It's very cute. But yeah, I have 10 tattoos. Random fact number 5. I have taken a Tai Chi meditation class in college, my freshman year. So basically what a Tai Chi class is almost, it's not like yoga, but I guess it is kind of tied with yoga. It's not really like yoga moves, but it's Tai Chi moves. I feel like Tai Chi, from what I got from it, Tai Chi is a whole division all by itself. My professor that taught the Tai Chi class is actually my psychology professor currently, and even last year as well. He teaches all of my psychology classes, and he is such a phenomenal guy. He's so smart. But basically what Tai Chi is you're trying to find your center, your rooted center. You're technically meditating as well. That's why I say it's kind of like yoga as well, because you're trying to be, you're silent and you're trying to move energy. So it's a very powerful class. I know when I first took it, I was like, this is a joke, like I don't get it. But after taking it seriously, it started to make more sense, and I actually started to really get some results. Then last year during that time, I was going through like my whole depressed stage, and it was kind of cool how I was actually in that class at that time, because it really did help me relieve stress. And you know, one thing he did say at the beginning of the class, he was like, you know what, some of y'all might think this is a joke, but you know what, you'll ask questions as to why you're sweating when you're only standing still. And literally that's what was happening. You know, we would do a Tai Chi move and you're really concentrating, you'll catch yourself getting hot. And sometimes you might sweat depending on how your sweat levels are or whatever. But literally, it was a very powerful and moving class. I would love to take it again. But it is called Tai Chi. It's TAI''CHI. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I think that's how you spell it. But then again, it might not even have the apostrophe in it. I think it's just Tai Chi. But yeah, so if you have that course available at your college, I definitely recommend you take it. I feel like it's a very good class. It's something to take very seriously, and if you are into that whole kind of yoga and meditation, energy moving thing, I feel like it'll be a perfect fit for you. And because I am a psychology major, I feel like it would be perfect for me to try to see how the mind can just, it's more of like a mind thing. So that's why I took it, and I really enjoyed it. All right, random fact number 6. I almost died at birth. So the funny story, well, it's not funny, but the story behind that is when my mother was pregnant with me, of course, I'm not even sure if this is really common, but the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck, and I almost drowned in her blood. So I wasn't getting any oxygen. I couldn't breathe in there, so they had to do like an immediate C-section to get me out. My poor mother, she only had a C-section with me. She had an immediate C-section with me. My sister, she had to get sucked out or something. It was kind of crazy. But anyway, so yeah, she had to have an immediate C-section with me to get me out because I couldn't breathe. And you know, so many people, when I tell people that story, you know, so many people say, you know, the devil was really trying to kill you because he knew what God had in store for you in this life. So I always keep that with me in my heart. It just makes me feel so great that God loved me enough to save me and keep me, even though the devil was trying to take me out before I could even smell or even get to the atmosphere of the outside world than being in my mother's stomach. So I thought that was a very cool story. Random fact number 7. I was a cheerleader in high school. I also played basketball back in high school, but that was like my freshman year. But once I hit 10th grade, I was a cheerleader. I love cheering. Let me get this picture. So I cheered 10th grade, 11th, and 12th grade. And by 12th grade, I was captain of the varsity cheerleading squad. This was my senior picture. This was my senior picture, face beat already, and I did a toe touch for my picture. I will always cherish this photo. I love it. Such good times. But yeah, I was captain of the varsity cheerleading squad. I loved it. It was some of the best experiences of my life. You know, making up dances and cheers and stuff like that. Just really interacting with the crowd and really trying to just cheer on your team. Even though I will say my high school really sucked at our sports, but still cheering on your team and still cheering on your fellow peers and stuff like that was always, you know, really, really cool. I was really inspired by cheering because of my sister, because she did it all through high school as well. We basically played the same sports. But the only thing I think she did that I didn't do was softball. I never did softball, but I'm taking a softball class now in college, believe it or not. But, but yeah, so I was a cheerleader in high school. All right, random fact number 8. I hate peanut butter. I used to like it as a child. But now I honestly just cannot stand the smell of it. I cannot stand the smell of like just pure peanut butter. Like my family, everyone in my family loves like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, stuff like that. I just cannot stomach that. The smell just, ugh. And now that my sister is like into fitness and stuff, she'll take like a spoon and just like scoop up peanut butter and lick it, I guess for protein. And I'm just like, bleh. Number 9. My major in college is psychology. I know I recently just mentioned that, but yeah. My major is psychology. I love psychology. I love everything about psychology. I have 3 psych classes now, which are, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I love everything about it, just learning about the mind and how it works and people's behaviors and just all of that stuff. And if you're really into psychology, you know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of memorization. It's a lot of things that are into it So it's a lot of crazy people out here. We need some psychology people. So y'all come on, head on over to medical school, get your MD, and help out these patients because we need them. But no, for real, I've always had a heart for psychology. I love it. So I knew once college got here, I knew I was going to major in it, and it was just gonna be what I was into. So besides all this makeup stuff, I'm a nerd when it comes to that. I love psychology. I don't think I could ever switch. Because you know how some people will get into a major and then they switch? I just can't see myself switching. Like, that's just what I like. Random fact about me, number 10. I only write in cursive. My manuscript sucks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. My manuscript sucks. In elementary school, I couldn't write in cursive to save my life. You know, we would practice how to write the letters and stuff in these little books and stuff. And it was just very intimidating seeing other people write in cursive and I couldn't. So I would just always stick with manuscript. But it was like once I hit middle school and high school, it was like, yeah, my manuscript is ugly. So I turned over to cursive handwriting, and that's just what I've always written in. All my notes and stuff, unless I'm typing, of course, is in cursive. Just everything. And I think I get that from my dad, because my dad always writes in cursive. Even though he's a drawer, he can do manuscript, cursive, and he can draw portraits and stuff like that. I can't. That just didn't reach me. Sorry. Random fact what number am I on? Number 11. I am a die-hard fan of Marilyn Monroe. She is my idol. I know a lot of people have their opinions about Marilyn Monroe. Even my father says stuff to me like, why do you like Marilyn Monroe? She was a whore, blah, 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 like whatever. I just think she was a phenomenal woman. She was about her business. She loved what she did, even though I hate how she ended up dying. I love Marilyn Monroe. I have a lot of her pictures in my office area. Even in my room, I have like a big picture of her, and I have like little stuff, you know, around. Just, I love Marilyn Monroe. I have a big blanket on my bed of Marilyn Monroe. You can ask my mother. I have calendars. I have like 12 calendars from like over the years of Marilyn Monroe, and each month is like a picture of her. So I love Marilyn Monroe. I think she is a wonderful person. I remember doing a research paper in high school. I think it was my 11th grade year. I was in honors English or something. It was like honors literature or something, and we had to do a research paper on your favorite like celebrity or something. And I did a research, even though she's deceased, you know, I even did a paper on her, and I looked up her life and just got dig deep into her life. I love her. Number 12. I have the biggest crush on Michael B. Jordan. I know that is super random, but exactly, that's why this tag is what it's called. I have the biggest crush on Michael B. Jordan. If I could just meet him, that would just make my entire life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just know you just always wanted to meet somebody. Even though my biggest goal in life is to meet Jesus, to meet God. You know what I'm saying? That's my life goal. That will always be my goal. But here on earth, I would love to meet Michael B. Jordan. Jordan, if you ever watch this, please come see me. Give me your address, I'll come see you, okay? You know, down to his movies, down to just him doing commercials, even just Googling his pictures. I love him. Random fact number 13. I used to be very insecure about my body. If you ever notice, like on my social media, I never really posted my body. Reason being is because I was just never really happy with it. I just felt like the curves weren't there, the butt wasn't there, you know, just the perfect little petite, what do they call it, hourglass body or Coke bottle or whatever body. I just didn't have it. I still don't have it till this day. I'm a little person. I'm 5'2", I'm short, I'm little and skinny. So it's just not there. But the thing about it is, self-love is very important. I encourage you all to love yourself. Please try each and every day to love yourself even more than the next day. But love yourself, because if you don't, no one else can. And you know what I'm saying? So now it's just like I'm really trying to get into like OOTDs and, you know, doing some more work like that, which I kind of dropped a hint. But I'm getting more into those kind of things, but I really kind of avoided doing those kind of pictures and videos and stuff on my social media because I did not like my body. Random fact number 14. I love sitting on the porch while it rains or storms. I know that's kind of weird, but I love it. I think it's because I'm from the country, so that's something we always used to do when we were little and just out in the weather. We were my sister and I, and even our cousins, we were very outdoorsy kind of people, you know, down to camping, down to fishing, down to just playing outside, because honestly, that was all we had to do back then. I'll take my computer outside, or I'll take a book and I'll just sit out on the porch and just read, or just, you know, talk to God or something like that. And I just love it. I just find it very, very peaceful. Random fact number 15. I used to despise of short hair. I used to hate it. And I know hate is a strong word, but I did. Back when I had long hair, I would see pictures of women with short hair and how they would just chop it off and they would just rock this little short hair, just having nothing on their head, like I am right now. And I would just look at them like, are you serious? Why are you, you know what I'm saying? I know some people can't help it. Like, don't think I'm trying to like judge someone, but I'm just saying, I would used to just be like, I don't see how people can just chop their hair off and just have nothing on their head. I gotta have hair. But look at me now. So I used to really hate it. I did not like short hair at all. And I had always said I would never cut my hair. Well, let me see. I'm trying to think, if I had the choice to grow my hair back out like overnight, would I do it? Probably not. Because I just feel like hair is just too much. Like, I like my short hair. It's simple. It's easy. Random fact about me, number 16. I am afraid and terrified, and I know it's the same thing, but I gotta put doubles on it, of spiders. I cannot stand spiders. Spiders of all sizes freak me out. And I feel like that could be just about anybody, especially a girl. I just cannot stand spiders. There was a spider in my office, well, in my little beauty room here, last night when I was cleaning up. And I wanted to flip out. I almost started crying. It's not to the point that I'm like snapping out, but I mean, I can still get up and kill it. Or I can still get up and spray at it or try to throw it outside or something if I can. Most of the time I'm killing it. I'm sorry, God. I gotta do it. No. I ain't gonna say I can do snakes because I don't like snakes either. But I would rather be sitting beside a snake than a spider. Or I would rather be locked in a cage with a snake rather than a spider. And that's the true gag. That's the true gag. Random fact number 17, getting close. I have an OCD of unlocked doors. If you have been around me or lived with me or whatever, you would know I cannot stand unlocked doors, whether it's in the house, whether it's in the car, whether it's a window. It doesn't matter. It has to be locked. I say I'm not diagnosed with OCD, but I say I have OCD because I'm always checking for doors. You know how, when you lock your doors with the car and you have the little key, it's like boom, 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 and you lock the doors. That's me, continuing to boom, 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 boom. I'm still hitting the button just to double check, 100,000 check to make sure it is locked. Somebody from Los Angeles, California is calling me. Yeah, I don't know who that is. So yeah, I have an OCD of unlocked doors. I can't stand unlocked doors. I know it was one time I was in bed and I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, why am I jumping out of bed like this? And I was like, you know what? I bet you a door is unlocked. That's why I can't sleep. That's why I can't go back to sleep. So Lord behold, it was one night, I don't know if it was me or my sister or someone, had left the door unlocked and it was unlocked and I just had that feeling over me. So ever since then, I'm double checking doors. I'm making sure everything is bolt locked. The alarm system is on and working. All the windows are shut and sealed. It's crazy. I just cannot stand having unlocked doors. Even with my car, everything has to be locked. And sometimes it slaps me in the face because sometimes I'll lock something and I'll be thinking it's unlocked and it's not. And I gotta make like 2 trips to go back and get the keys to get something out of the car. I hate when I do that. And it's even down to the point when I go get gas and I'm using my credit card or something and I'm right there at the gas station, I take the keys out, open the door, shut it, lock it, and I get my gas and the keys are right there in my hand. Like I don't know, I just guess I fear someone's gonna just like carjack me or something. I don't know, I just can't do it. I just don't like the thought of having unlocked doors. Random fact number 18. I am obsessed. 2 things I am obsessed with. Mexican food and marble. Marble meaning marble floors, marble phone cases, marble computer cases. Even my computer case has marble. I love marble, marble everything. Marble backgrounds. My background on my computer is marble. My floors here in my office are marble. In the bathroom, everything's marble. I love marble. I love marble. And also Mexican food. I love Mexican food. I don't know what it is about the Mexican food. Like the past 2 weeks I've probably eaten there like 4 or 5 times. And then I ate it yesterday. And I still have some leftovers. I'm probably gonna eat it again tonight. So yeah, with the chips and salsa. Like I just love it. I love Mexican food. It's one of my favorite dishes. I love it. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of San Marcos, but I love San Marcos here where I live. It's a Mexican restaurant. I love it. It's so good. Thumbs up this video if you like Mexican food. Random fact number 19. I'm very insecure about my teeth. I really, really am. I have one good side, which is my right side. If you ever watch me taking pictures, I'm always like this. And I'm probably never smiling, which that's the gag. I'm probably never smiling. Because if you can notice, I'm gonna show you both sides as to why I do not like my left side. So this is my good side. Okay? My fat face. Get a good, okay? Left side. See the difference? My teeth on this side like stick up and I cannot stand it. I'm so insecure about my teeth. Oh my goodness. I've been looking into getting braces and I don't know. I really don't want brackets and stuff, like the things on my teeth. I really don't want that. I've been looking into Invisaligns, but they're so expensive. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't like veneers. I just think veneers are just, I don't know. I like some people's veneers. Some people's veneers fit them. Some I just think they look too big and boxy and fake. And I don't like that. So I really just want to straighten my real teeth and bleach them. And then they look perfect in their own natural, good way. So I think I just might get braces. Because I even asked my dentist and they told me I wouldn't have them no longer than a year. Which is very short compared to how long some people had to have them. Such as like my sister, I think she had hers all through high school. I think she even had them in middle school too. She had them a long time, like 4 years. She had them a long time. So to hear that I wouldn't have them no longer than a year really sits well on my soul because I don't want them for a long time. And I think I can deal with having them for a year, if not that long. Hopefully they'll speed up the process. That's why I was saying I can go ahead and get the brackets and not the Invisaligns, because the Invisaligns are going to take longer, but the braces, yeah. All right, last but not least, random fact number 20. My favorite color is, actually I have two favorite colors, which is the gag. But my number one favorite color is baby blue. It's like the sky blue, you know, on a very beautiful cloudless day. Maybe a couple little clouds. So it's like, just close your eyes and picture this. A couple clouds in the sky, blue sky, baby blue, beautiful. But it's not really like baby blue, it's like that true rich blue, but it's not dark, but it's not too light either. It's that blue right there. I don't even know if that's called baby blue for real. I've always said baby blue, but blue. It's a beautiful blue color. I love blue. It's so pretty. And my second favorite color is gray. I've really been into gray a lot the past year or so. I don't know what it is about gray. I just really, really like gray. I really want to paint my room gray now, like gray and blue, but my dad's not having it, so. And then me moving into my apartment, I highly doubt, I can't paint in there either, so. My name is Tommy Boy. You want to see his mohawk? Look. Show everybody your mohawk, Princey. Look. So that was basically that. I hope this was, you know, a little different, a little fun, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So this was the 20 random facts about me. So if you guys have these same kind of, you know, phobias or things that I like, let me know in the comments so we can see how we are sort of alike. If your birthday is, you know, around mine, or on the same day as mine, that would be pretty cool too. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So thank you guys so much for watching. So as always, if you are new, thank you so much for coming by today and watching. I'm Jay. And if you're not new, thank you so much for sticking around and just being such an awesome supporter and supporting little old me. Little old me, Lord have mercy. I love you guys so much, and please subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.